aka the Steezo. And as y'all can see in the description, today I'm about to go ahead and put these lower control arms in the back. I'm gonna get all this rear end on this thing set up real good. I know there's a lot of people been asking me when I'm about to put the motor in my car. To be honest with you, that's probably gonna be the last thing I even put in this car. You know, that's the easy part to me, putting the motor in here. Changing all these other miscellaneous old 30-year-old parts. It's the hard part, man. And I'm trying to build a quality car that's gonna last and pretty much never break. So that'd be the last thing I really do, man, is put the motor in that car. I'm just trying to replace all this other old stuff, like these lower control arms I'm doing, suspension, getting a lot of this rust. Like I said, I've been cutting out the floor pans. But yeah, man, with that being said, like I said, I get the motor put in there, like I said, sometime next year or something like that. It really ain't no rush. I'm doing this for the fun and the love of the game. You know, I know a lot of people been doing this rim racing stuff, man. This kind of getting out of hand. People kind of clout chasing. I do this shit for fun, man. But I'm about to get back to this house, and I'm gonna click y'all back on. And there we go. Polyurethane bushings so they can last longer and look way better than them old ones back in there. So I'm about to get this car jacked up too real quick to reposition it, to get that on there. And I don't know if y'all knew or not, I did go with a new fuel pump. That big bad boy, the Holley Dominator. And shout out to my boy Truckload Slam. He hooked me up with that third brake light. That'll be in the other video though. When I install that, I ain't gonna do that right now. I'll probably do that when I probably finish up doing the interior. But I end up going with a different fuel pump because that 750 Magna-Fuel that I had, that pretty much was running at 100%. If I would've had that in the car, that fuel pump would've been running 100% all day, every day, even when I'm just cruising on the street. So I got rid of that and got the Holley Dominator, which it can run at 50% or I can run at 100%. So when I'm just cruising on the streets, just trying to run downtown or do anything, I can have the pump on 50% and not run at 100%, heating up the pumps, heating up the fuel, then this thing there, you got vapor lock, a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's a good fuel pump. Pretty much it's 2 fuel pumps in one. And like I said, so when I go to the track, the flip of a switch, now it's running at 100%. Take it off the track, go on the streets, run at 50%, and we're cruising, we ain't drinking a lot of gas, and we'll be all good to go. Y'all already know who this is. Brownie, say what's up to the tube. All right, about to get it all jacked up. What you doing? Yep, that's okay. We got it off of there. Take that bolt off at the top. One bolt there. Bolt up there. Take these out.
Wait, put that down. Clean your mouth.
Yeah, we'll be good to go.
Put it down. Clean it. Yeah, here it is.
I'm probably gonna try to get that fuel pump mounted today, but as y'all can see, I got this beanie on. It's cold. Night and day difference, so let's get this pulled off real quick. There we go. It didn't take that long to get them off of there. I'm gonna take that old rear sway bar off of there and put a stiffer one on there. You know, all that too gotta, like a stiffer sway bar, all that stuff had to do with getting off the line, getting a good 60 foot. Everybody thinking that just because they making 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 horsepower, they'll make a clean pass. It takes more than horsepower to make a clean pass. You know what I'm saying? It all has to do with a lot of stuff, suspension, and obviously your sway bar stuff, weight of the car, tune, all that. So, shoot, a 600 horsepower car can beat a 1,000 horsepower car at the track if you got the stuff set up right. So, that's what I'm worried about, man. Do it right the first time so you can be safe on the tracks, and the person to you that's on the left or right lane of you, they can be safe, and y'all can take your beautiful car back to the house without hitting the wall. But the only different part about this is where here is where the sway bar linked up at, and it has these bolts right here that put this in here, but this one doesn't have that. As you can see, it has the bolts all the way through the bottom, so I'll probably just have to get some longer bolts so I can just go all the way through, and I can bolt it up at the top. Come on, Brownie. Hey, y'all, this is not my cat. I know people ask me about this cat on YouTube. This is not my cat. When I moved in this neighborhood, he just came over here. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get this installed real quick. Yeah. Direct bolt on. Just tuck that one bolt out with there at the top. That one bolt out in the back. It dropped out. What y'all think? Gonna perform better and look way better. I'm glad I did that. Here's the old one over here. And actually on my fuel pump, I can't even put that in today because I forgot I need my other relay. Since it's 2 fuel pumps in one, I'm gonna need 2 relays to run it. So I ain't gonna be able to drop that in today. I won't be able to do that until I get the other fuel pump in. So of course I would drop some footage once I get the fuel pump in. And like I said, if any of y'all have any questions about how I'm wiring it up or where I get into my parts, you can hit me up on my Instagram at State of Steezo. I'm about to clean this lower sway bar up in the back until I get an aftermarket one. It's all dusted up. Clean it up. Probably get a powder coat or spray painted blue or something. Hit the Ruchis. You got it. But like that, man, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here.